Have you ever felt like your mistakes were too heavy to be forgiven? That you've made so many wrong choices, there's no way back? What if I told you that in Buddhism, there's a teaching so compassionate and profound that even the most extreme sinner can be embraced and guided to peace? This is the heart of Amitabha Buddhas. Vow a vow that promises salvation not just for the good, the disciplined, or the wise, but for anyone with a sincere heart, no matter how broken. In the Infinite Life Sutra, Amitabha Buddha, the Buddha of infinite light and life, made 48 great vows before becoming a Buddha. One of these vows, the 18th vow, is often called the King of Vows. In this vow, Amitabha declares that anyone who sincerely recites his name, even as few as 10 times, with a heart full of trust and a desire to be born in his pure land, will indeed be born there. He says if this is not true, then he would not accept Buddhahood. What kind of promise is this? It's unconditional, universal, and revolutionary. Because in Amitabha's Pure Land, no one hears the words of hatred, violence, or despair. Not even the names of unwholesome things exist there. That's how pure and peaceful it is. Now, imagine how different that is from the world we live in. Turn on the news war, corruption, disaster, cruelty. Even on ordinary days, people carry silent pain. Financial stress, loneliness, broken families, mental illness. It can feel like a never-ending cycle of suffering. And yet, the Buddha's teaching reminds us no matter how dark the world, we are never cut off from the light of compassion. Amitabha's vow is especially comforting for those who feel hopeless. What if you lived a life full of mistakes? What if you hurt others or even committed terrible crimes? Could such a person still be saved? According to this teaching, yes. But with one condition, genuine regret and sincere calling of Amitabha's name. This isn't a loophole or a trick. It's a path rooted in humility. If even someone who committed the 5 gravest offenses in Buddhism, like killing one's own parents or causing division in the spiritual community, turns their heart around and sincerely repents, they are not beyond the reach of Amitabha's compassion. That's why the 18th vow is so powerful. It breaks the wall of despair and gives everyone a way out. But some people hear this and say, how can it be so easy? Just chanting a name? Others say, I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough. But that's the ego talking, whether it's pride or shame. The Buddha isn't asking us to be perfect. He's asking us to trust. It's not about how many times you chant. It's about the heart with which you chant. One of the greatest Buddhist teachers said, just 10 times with true faith is enough. And if you still doubt, consider this. Even if, for some reason, you're not born in the Pure Land in your next life, the merits of calling Amitabha's name will bring you to a better rebirth, one where you'll meet the teachings again and continue your path. So there is no loss, only gain. But more than gaining something, it's about letting go. Letting go of self-hatred, letting go of doubt, letting go of the idea that we are too damaged to be loved by the universe. In Amitabha's view, you are already worthy. Your light is simply covered in dust. Clean it with trust, and the light will shine. That's why this practice is so accessible. You don't need rituals, robes, or perfect silence. You can chant quietly on a bus, while washing dishes, before sleeping, when waking up. Just Namo Amitabha Buddha. That means I take refuge in Amitabha Buddha, or simply Amitabha. One name, one heart, one light. No one is too far gone. No one is beyond hope. Even the worst sinner, if they cry from their heart, can be reborn into peace. Not because of who they are, but because of who the Buddha is. His vow is vast, his compassion limitless, and he will never abandon you. So next time your heart is heavy or your thoughts grow dark, just remember this, you are not alone. Call the name, trust the light, and walk the path of peace. Namo Amitabha Buddha.